So, not my best look. 48 degrees, maybe 46, I don't know. It's in the 40s. And now it's raining. Normally, there's no way to go blow leaves. I'd be like, no. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and there's 2 customers. I said I'm taking the whole week of Thanksgiving off because, as many of y'all know, we were in Nashville past couple days for my daughter's surgery. Like I said, tomorrow's Thanksgiving, and so there would be no way I would do leaf jobs. I was planning on taking this week off because of the Nashville trip and because of Thanksgiving. Because we have Thanksgiving traditions we do the day after we go get our tree and all that stuff. But I promised 2 customers I'll do your leaves on Wednesday, and this is Wednesday, so I'm going to try them. I don't think it's going to be fun. They're going to be wet, but I think the 90-10 will power through it. But yeah, I made a promise, and I'm going to do my best to keep it. But if it starts a torrential downpour, I'll pull the plug on it and say, you know, I offered to do it this past Saturday, but oh well. So yeah, that's today, and it's not always picture perfect conditions in lawn care, but whenever we tell a customer we're going to do something, we try and do it, right? So that's what I'm going to do. And here we go. You can see there's a bunch down in the back. Those big, huge trees. Front's not bad, but I knew the back would be. And you can see it's raining, but the good part about it, wind's not blowing as of right now. You can see the flag. Let's see. Let me see. See the flag right there? That, if you're doing a leaf job, that's how you want the wind. Not necessarily the rain, but I can sit here and talk to y'all, but that's not going to get this job done, so let's go. Okay, funneled from the corner back that way, and then you can see what I've got up this way. Now, these are wet, and that's a pretty significant pile. And you can see I don't have a leaf plow, but I've been doing this all season anyway. What I do is just lower the deck down, push as many as I can. Of course, can't get all of them, but it makes blowing the rest of them easier. And what I can't get up with the blower, the few stragglers and stuff, I'll go back and just mulch them and leave the yard stropped and everything. It'll look great. So let's get going. Okay, about 2.5, 3 minutes. Now, I told y'all I wouldn't get them all up, but I mean, that's a significant chunk. That makes blowing them a lot easier. So what I'll do is just keep blowing them till I get another big pile and push it again. And then I'll probably be able to blow the rest of them. So not bad. Okay, sometimes new customers, I've found that out this year, and I don't understand why, but sometimes new customers assume that cleaning up the leaves is the same price that mowing their yard is. I don't do contracts. However, before I start getting comments, I've been taking notes all season long of what I want in my contract. I've had other friends and associates that are in this business send me samples of their contracts, and I don't necessarily like all of them, but so I've been jotting notes down on what I want in my contract to say, and they're going out in January to all existing and new customers, because I've told people this before, and I know y'all are going to give me tons of comments. I've ran this business like a good old boy, spit and a handshake, that sort of thing. And it's not working anymore. It's not, the profit is not what it should be. And people take advantage of you, and that, take advantage of the situation. So I want it all in black and white, and so they know what to expect. But I've had some new customers this year that just think, hey, I've got some leaves, and they got up, and I'm like, okay. And then they expect the price to be how much I mowed the yard for. I'm like, no, I'm doing twice as much work. The gas is more than twice as much per gallon, blah, blah, blah. So I had 2, I promised, 3 that I was going to try and get to today, because like I said, it's the day before Thanksgiving. And one of them was, long-time customer, so no problem there. The second one, we had an agreement last week. I'll let you know. I can't tell you how much it's going to be until I see it, and I don't know what the leaves are going to look like next week. So whenever I get there, I'll walk around, I'll send you a text, let you know how much the price was. Sounds great. Good deal. Yeah, I'd like it cleaned up for Thanksgiving. So I pull up, walk around the property. I'm like, phew. So I text them, hey, is this what you want to do with the leaves? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Okay, this is the price, and I need the car removed, and I can get started. We're not going to need your services today. Okay. I mean, that's the price. And guys, I encourage you, don't negotiate on your price, because I've done it before, and if you negotiate on your price, then they're going to expect you to negotiate in the future. So you're opening up a can of worms that you don't want to open up. So whenever you say a price, stick to it, because I've bid a job once, and it was near the holidays, and they came back and was like, will you do it for this? Yes. Okay. So, and then I'm like, why did I do that? Why did I do that? So never again. This is my price. This is what I'm doing it for. But anyway, they didn't want the service. So I'm like, it's cold, it's rainy. Didn't really want to do it anyway. I made a promise that I would come out and do it. That's why I'm here. You don't like the price, that's fine. Happy Thanksgiving. Catch you later. So I moved on to this one. So that's the tidbit on that. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I encourage y'all, if this is the first time watching my channel, and you're starting your lawn care business, get you some form of contract to send out, or a letter of expectations, or as some of my friends, J&J Properties, they don't refer to theirs as a contract. They call it a customer agreement. So it softens the verbiage a little bit. So I encourage you to do that. I will probably call mine a customer agreement, but keep mental notes of what you want yours to do. This is what I will do. This is what I want to do. Dog poop. Leaf jobs cost this much. I will not do bi-weekly don't ask. Just stuff like that you want to fit your business, because everybody's business is not the same. Everybody does not run their business the same. I don't run mine the way the guy down the street runs his, and what works for you may not work for me, and what works for me may not work for you. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to knock this out because I get this one done. I'm off till Monday. So I'll see you guys here. I'll get you some footage of this. See you guys here in a second. Not too bad. Most of them's coming down. But what stinks is that these little, yeah. So, but I'm gonna blow all these out and just mulch them. Okay, y'all can tell it's wet and they're stuck, but I'm using a 9010T and thank goodness I got one. So, yeah. That much better. Crazy how green that is, how yellow that is, but let's call it a day. And that's going to be a wrap on the week of Thanksgiving. Set out today with 3 in mind, and stuff like that happens, but I guess you kind of got to expect it in this industry. But anyway, yeah, guys, make sure you have a contract, even or an agreement, so the customer knows what to expect of you and what you expect from the customer. Whether you're part-time hustle or whatever, it's just I'm finding out more and more it's just a good thing to have. So anyway, I'm calling it a wrap on the week. Gonna enjoy Thanksgiving tomorrow and a long weekend off, and then next week it's right back at it. I was checking on some houses. I've got 6 on one street back there just to see if they need anything done, and I happened to see one. I was like, oh, yep, he's on the schedule for next week. So it looks as though I'm going to be covered up until at least Christmas, but most likely first of the year. But anyway, you guys have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your holiday weekend. And this is Nick. Be sure to like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one.